Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to episode 4 of The Rings of Power. Yeah, it's so far I'm somewhat enjoying the show. Yeah, I think that more needs to happen. I'm like, now I've had reflection on the past three. I had to like look at my book there, and it's only been 3 episodes to get that, but it's like three-hour long episodes, and I'm enjoying bits and pieces of it. But I feel like something needs to kick it up a gear at this moment in time. Like, nothing that's dramatic as hell. Like, as in the whole, like, people die. Like, a big character so far dies for whatever reason. I mean, is it just like to progress the story into somewhere where it's like okay, this is more, this is stuff that is more eventful happening, you know? But I will say I am still somewhat enjoying it. I just expect it to pick up a little bit now. But we'll see. Like, I'm not one of those people that expects or needs, like, you know, so like just like action and battle scenes and like that. That's also like I can just enjoy the politics slash dialogue slash, you know, the atrocities that's happening where they're enslaving the elves. Well, not just the elves. It seems like they were taking everyone else in as well. They're taking who they can, just help them dig. But anyway, so yeah, that's where we left off. Is that I just need to remember his name quickly. Arondir tried to escape with his mates. His mates died, and then he got pulled back, and he's about to meet Adar, who they didn't show, which I'm still bitter about. I'm trying to think where Galadriel. And Galadriel's trying to still team up with what's his face? Oh god, I can't remember him. Halbrand, yeah, Halbrand trying to team up with him. He's like the would-be king. So of the Southlands, it's the Southlands, isn't it? I think so. That's the one I couldn't remember last week. So yeah, there's that. Who else? So he was in prison because all that sort of thing. I think so I'm looking who we went through. Yeah, and we learn about Isildur. Isildur's in it, and his father's like helping out Galadriel because he's like friends with the elves and stuff like that. I think that's just going from my notes here quickly. That kind of looks like all it was. Oh no, and the Harefoots. What do you call it? Nori, and her dad and a stepmom and Poppy. Yeah, Poppy. Are all at the back of the caravan, and the big old giant who everyone found out about is helping them push along. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Otherwise, I'm enjoying it. I kind of expect something here to sort of like, like sort of steer it more towards a certain direction, rather than it being pockets of stuff going on here. You know, you get what I mean? But then again, I'll just take what I'm given, really. So yeah, other than that, guys, I'm just gonna leave it here. I hope I enjoy this episode. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, share with a friend. But other than that, I'll see you on the other side. Do you know what? I'm skipping the intro. Oh, that felt powerful. Right, if this was any other fantasy show, those kids will be dead by the end of this episode. Oh lord, what's the rumbling? Oh god, what's happening? What's happening here? Oh, you're taking some woman's poor baby out. Oh shit! Oh Christ! This must be a dream, right? There we go. Thank you. Oh god, you magnificent bearded bastard. Oh. Imagine having a beard like that and then being so clean shaven as a son. Oh. How's there mutiny happening already? How?
Theros Tarminiatur, whose host conquered Morgoth himself. But now one elf could threaten us.
Oh my god, he actually did such a great job. He fucking squashed that, didn't he, so quickly.
A kingdom of men.
That guy that got battered must feel like a shithead right now. He actually believes him as well, little bitch.
And I suppose Elendil here is a runic emperor.
Petty lord, actually.
Shut your handsome mouth.
Leading. Numenor has chosen another path.
A path that you keep on dreaming about drowning yous.
Not all Numenor.
Your father, the king.
Ouch.
There is a tempest in me.
Ooh. Ooh.
Me to this. Oh, mama.
Alright, so she must have got imprisoned for a reason to break him out.
Nope.
Pull. Stop it. Alright, who's this bitch fucking whispering his name? He's gonna fail on purpose.
Proper 100 times.
There we go. He's getting himself failed.
All three of you.
What? Wait, squeeze me? What did I do?
The West.
But I think I'm gonna be sick. Convince him to see that you're both
Dramatic as fuck.
You to get kicked out for something you never.
Stop it! Enough!
Oh, God. Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah, same old as Seal walking away. Seal,
No, hold on.
where are you going?
Hold on. That was some. Yeah. That to me looked like some terrible acting. I did not feel like your man was actually trying to stop anything there. He, he just seemed like he just sort of was told to try and intervene. Look.
Stop it! Stop it! Enough!
Look, it's just stop. No. It was. Yeah, no.
Seal!
Alright. It's about time we actually get to see his face now. Oh, he's an elf. Oh shit, I didn't expect. He's an elf. He's got orcs to bow to it. He's to bow to him. Or is he an elven orc? Crush his skull in. Snap his neck. Oh, he's stabbing him. Okay. Yo, he genuinely cares. God, that's a chunky fucking orc as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
I am no god.
Not yet. There we go. So he wants to aspire to be a fucking god and reset the world into what he sees.
Deliver to them a message.
Oh shit, he's letting them go. After everything, everyone got murdered, he's letting them go. Jesus Christ.
In my rations.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spuds, I have that to myself on a plate.
You really are a fat bastard.
We can, quick and quiet. They'll never even know we were there.
You know, I don't trust you, little shit with the fucking sword.
I'll do it.
Jeez, oh, he's got the sword as well. But the quick transition of them straight away just doing everything against her. This kid needs to go, don't care.
I'll go.
Good, that's it. Yes. Right, Bud, you start bringing the stuff back. Make a head start. Oh, this kid's getting fucked up. He's getting grabbed. Door's gonna close. Yeah, there we go. Right, leg it, start going. Good man. I fucking love this kid. Yes. Go on. Oh, not the grains, no!
Where'd you get that?
What? What? Oh god, that's horrible. How did you not hear that? He's got to submerge. Submerge under the water. How didn't he hear that either?
Future would be in his son's hands.
Oh, that's cute. Isn't it?
He's
said it quite casually.
Are you suggesting Durin's got himself a wee girlfriend?
There is
Who'd have him? Was there anything else he wanted to ask about, dearie?
You're a big old fucking liar, mate. And he knows it.
For reasons.
I'll tell you later.
you bloody horny bastards. Those elven eyes, what do they see?
Legolas, what do your elf eyes see?
Oh my Christ. He is sensational. No way. No way. Shut up. What? Those kids were rats all along, or the dwarves are that stupid that they tell their children.
I knew it!
What is this Panther Mountain? You'll never breathe so much as a whisper of what I'm about to tell you.
I have a fear that he might tell him, and this is actually what your man wants as well. So, yeah, mate, that's what I'm thinking.
Anything you tell me here will end in my ears alone.
I don't think it will. You've just broken that promise already, because I know you're going to tell your man.
Lighter than silk.
Yeah, we know what it is.
What do you call this miracle?
Say it. Say it.
In our tongue, Greek glitter.
Oh, but...
Yours something.
Oh, no, it would be... Mithrid.
There we go.
Keep it.
No, your man's going to find it.
There's 4 dwarves down there! Durin?
A good dwarf never leaves a dwarf behind.
A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Oh, this guy's just everywhere. He's... It might have been a mistake, but he seems a bit eager.
Going off with strange young men.
Very wise. If I see any, you'll be the first to know.
That was a good move. I like that. Was this actually not her plan at all? She just lose her rag and now she's here.
Wasn't what provoked her anger, was it?
It was about her father. We get it. Come on, let's get on with the story. I want to meet him.
Speak with her father.
Give yourself a moment to think.
Cease comparing me to a horse.
Holy Christ.
I wasn't advised. We could.
How has she done that?
Where she was going.
Those guards sacked. Next morning gone. No. That was shocking. Shocking guardsmaning, you know? How did she do that? Okay, we're just accepting that.
Apologies, Your
Cool.
Majesty, for the intrusion. I did not know.
She just stumbled in on a dying man. Fucking hell. Oh my god, I'm not there yet. There he is. Hello. Oh, it's cracking. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god, that's cool. That was an amazing bloody transition. Okay, so that's where she got her dream from. She touched it as well and saw it, or her father explained it to her.
It is Numenor's. The vision begins with your arrival.
Oh.
About Numenor's downfall.
Okay,
Numenor can
that's
bring about
mad.
her downfall. Stand with me. Let Numenor fight
She's not going
alongside
to.
the elves once more.
She's not going to. No. Here we go.
But it is too fine a thread from which to hang a kingdom. Where's Theo?
He left them. He's a gobshy. So I'd say surely they could sniff him. Surely they could smell him.
Not here.
I just have this feeling that after all this running about, he's just about to get away and then he's going to get caught. No, he's smiling. He's getting caught. Yes! Told you. Arondir comes in now. Predicted the shit out of this. Oh, that's some quality elven moves. Oh my god, fuck yes, UG. Oh my god, she's out here as well. Oh my god, he's gonna get arrowed, isn't he? Please. Oh. Why did I say please? Actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take a little bit of an arrow, yeah. This guy's... Elves are just cool, man. Right, we need sunlight now. Come on. Sunlight now. Or a volley of arrows from the bloody... from the tower. You're gonna turn right around, Tubby. That's right, I'm body shaming orcs. What are you gonna do there? Also, they've got bow and arrows. Why do they... They can still do that from there. Yeah, they're doing it. Why did it take so long to bloody do that? What the fuck was that?
What was that?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a plea.
Alive.
Ah.
All of them alive.
Woo!
You found...
Sometimes I wish I could tell him exactly what I think of it.
Oh, mutiny.
Trade
Oh.
words with the old goat.
So long as it granted me the opportunity to have but one more conversation with my father.
That's it, yeah. So I'd say, yeah, it's quite, yeah.
What time you have left with yours?
That's quite lovely, this.
I saved him from a hell troll. Two of them.
Yes, I know. I was asking...
With 3 trolls, and it was I who saved him.
You wouldn't remember your face if you were gazing in a mirror.
When I came upon him in the forest, screams were so high pitched, I thought it was a child.
Cheeky bastard.
Look at me.
Is he dead? Has he been assassinated?
Our people believe.
Well, obviously he isn't dead or been assassinated.
His crown, there's nothing to forgive.
Ah, this is great, isn't it? It's lovely.
There is something more at work.
Okay, so it is. It's just they haven't actually. Yeah. So they think that there is something going on. It is true, but Elrond is oblivious to it as well.
Thank you.
Is the kiss happening now? Finally? No, just a arm grab, wrist grab, whatever. Right, they've literally what they've done at this point. They've just replaced the ring in this one with this handle to a sword. Oh, so he knew. Okay, well, he obviously had to know.
Have you heard of him, lad? Have you heard of him?
Oh, he's just... What?
Must have seen it in the sky.
Oh, what are they called when, like... I can't think of it. I've literally had about 4 different things jump me there. But it's just one of those sort of like... Okay, the one that's jumped out at me quickly is like in Harry Potter with the Death Eaters when they're in hiding, but they still have the tattoo that moves and stuff like, or the marking or whatever you want to call it. That's what it reminded me of there. That suddenly now it's like, oh yeah, the Dark Lord will rise again. That sort of thing.
With your strength, you'll need it.
This, you sinister bitch. Oh my god, you ambiguous sinister bitch. It's not ending here, is it? Yeah, next scene, thank you. Oh yes, love this. Imagine it happens now. No way.
A living reminder that their eyes and their judgment are ever upon us.
Oh shit, okay.
There is a fateful hour with the blood of the heroes that carved them.
Oh, but your eyes are open now suddenly, look at him.
Confined to the graves of our slumbering fathers.
Is he like, he's like, Grandpa Joe from Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Suddenly it's like, no, I can't move. What? Chocolate Factory? Whoa! That sort of thing.
I've decided to personally escort the elf back to Middle-earth.
There we go, yep. Big. This is a huge turnaround for her.
Depart in 10 days.
The expeditionary
God, these are just magnificent men and women. I love it.
cross fair Numenor. Who is willing to commit?
And here he comes. He's committing himself now. Here we go. Your son is. There we go. Here we go. Once you stare, everyone will do it. Alright, this is where it ends now, isn't it? There we go. This is it. Yeah, there we go. See, that's it. Ended at a great point where it's now. That's the like we had to go through the rest of the whole this episode to get to a point where it's like, right, cool. This is the direction we're going in now, and this is yeah. And that, guys, was my reaction to the Rings of Power episode 4. Yeah, I think it kicked up a notch right at the end there. It really did. I got what I wanted. I think that where they get direction in which they're going, so I'm happy with that. I think I predicted enough stuff in this and see that they were just sort of following a normal bit of storytelling. That yeah, so but I still enjoyed it. I still quite enjoyed it. Before I get any further, just in case, because I'm fairly certain I would have been reacting like that, and there might have been something that was here during the recording. So just in case, all it was top that we're getting for my nephew. So that's all it is. Just because I'm known to wear my funky shirt, so we're getting him a funky shirt. So yeah, there's that. But going forward, yeah. So overall, I'll go through my notes. But yeah, I was happy with it. I wrote down dream of flooding, but then it was basically explained as it went on. But I'll get that out of the way anyway. So the idea that what it was is that she's going off of what she's seen in the Palantir, which is then eventually what Galadriel sees, and it's obviously what her father saw. And that's what's like sort of forced her hand, because she thought it was actually her turning up here that was going to start it, and we need to get rid of her quickly before she brings down the end of our city, our great wonderful city. With all these, like, the whole thing was about like how they've prospered since, like, she was there at the start in the vision, like literally showing the newborns, like, look over this city, look, this is what you wear, this little thing. So it's how far they come. I've lost my train of thoughts. But yeah, so it started off by showing all that, and that's what the fear was, that she was going to come and ruin all that. She was to bring around the end of their wonderful city. But then it's showing that her leaving, with the change of the wind and the petals falling and all that sort of stuff, that it then inspired, like, they realised, no, that we need to be going with her now. She was right, we need to stand with the elves and the south, well, at least this elf, but the men of the Southlands as well, to stop this evil, because if we don't stop this evil, this is what's going to happen to us. So I thought that was like a nice build up, because you didn't really know where, like, where exactly, like, the connection was, and then it was obviously like why she, like, a connection is in, like, why she was saying no, or what, mainly that. But but overall, that whole thing with the Palantir being the reason why, and then we understand that it wasn't what the Queen thought. Well, is she Queen? Because technically the King's in the tower. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so there's that. But overall, yeah, I enjoyed that. And then that built up to an ending where it was like, all right, cool. Now we've seen Isildur's got kicked out of the boat school, and now he's there ready to fight with his friends. So that's building up. She has an ally in the sense of, like, Isildur's dad, who can speak Elvish, he wants to help, who wanted to help as well, and he's just bound by duty and things like that. So it's all sort of like slightly coming together there. So yeah, that's what, and it's just the build up of, like, her slowly coming back in behind the Queen as she says, I will be travelling her myself and we're going to fight. Your man with the greatest beard of all time, and I've realised his greatest eyebrows of all time as well, was there. And then transitioned then to Isildur's father, who then also has a nice rugged beard as well. I just appreciate the men's beards. So there's that. I liked as well how, I've forgotten his name. I've got so many names in here that I've tried to learn, but your man with the great beard, how he just, like, the rebellion started and he squashed it like that. He was just so quick. He turned up, and then within 2 minutes, bam, he had the meeting at the palm of his hand. Even the guy that was trying to start the rebellion was there, sort of like, no, I'm sorry, mate, I love you, cheers. But that's what it was like. Great stuff. I wrote Galadriel in prison because I honestly thought she was just doing her thing to, try and like break them out, but she actually was she just couldn't hold her temper, and that's why I like with Halbrand as well. It seemed like you need to stop racing and huffing and stuff like that. Just stop, catch your breath, and think. And then so he has his uses, which is great. So yeah, kicked off the boat. Obviously, Isildur was hearing the whispering. Now I assumed that was like he's following his destiny, and his destiny is to follow Galadriel. So that's what I thought. I'm thinking that's the reason. Who it's just like Galadriel whispering, because you know it reminds me of the whispering of Galadriel did to Frodo as he's like coming into the woods in the first film. The Fellowship of the Ring. There we go. Sorry, I was got mixed up there. So that's what I'm assuming, but we'll have to see if it is actually her. I wrote kid in trouble. Fuck yeah, was he in trouble? Gobshite. I get what you mean. He came and got the stuff, but now they know that he has it, and then they have to go onto the tower. So he's an idiot. But like I said, I predicted that in the sense that I'll just talk about the kid real quick. Is that he got caught? He showed them the thing. They've obviously made a big deal out of it. He's then jumped into the fucking well. And then that whole tracking shot of him, like, you just knew that he was too many close calls. You just knew that, like, it was a bit tense at the start. And then I was like, no, there's too many close calls here. He's getting caught just when we think he's safe. And then, of course, then he's there smiling and grinning. And then he gets caught. But then I also predicted that Arondir was going to turn up as well. Because I knew that he was being sent by Adar to send a message. And I'm interested in Adar as a character, actually. I think there's a lot more to discover from there. But yeah, I like that. But yeah, the kids are all. I wrote down Lion Dwarves. You just knew that he was trying to catch out Disa, but you know she did her best. But he knew, of course he knew, and yeah. But then that whole moment as well with her, like literally, he ends up finding out what it's about. He ends up getting introduced to Mithril. Hearing him say Mithril as well was great. Yeah. But then, obviously, the collapsing of the tunnel, like the whole sort of, I promise I won't do this, but he gave him the bit of the Mithril. Now, you know that eventually your man who sent Elrond there is going to find that or something. You just know. And it might affect their relationship. Probably will. But then that whole sort of thing, doing the promise, I just know it's going to break my heart at one point. But then the whole sort of the mind is trapped in that music, the singing of the like to the rocks, and you see the rocks moving. That was amazing. The music alone was fantastic. But then that was there. Like even Elrond was like, "What was that?" Like just as like messed up was it? Like that. How did that happen? But yeah, that whole thing, and then obviously him having his wee chat, like you know, everyone having his chat with Durin, like as in like my father did this, and I think to myself, like you know, I like. Or what would he say? Or like sometimes I get angry that I won't be able to live up to the like sort of to what the standards he set. But then I would just give it all up for just one more conversation with him, like you know. And it just like it was like a nice moment. He then had his moment with his dad, which was lovely as well. Like it was just like cool, like top notch stuff. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I skipped over a bit when I wrote down escape so easy. Obviously, that was when Galadriel escaped and threw those guards. Listen, like I said, those guards would be looking for new jobs straight away after that. How could she get 3 to 4 of you in that one cell and lock it so pathetically? It's pathetic. It really is. Like, yeah, new jobs. You're working in as a baker the next morning, in my opinion. Yeah, I wrote down Queen won't help, but then she would change it. Arondir to the rescue. Then that whole him to the rescue, saving him, and that whole bit in the forest where they're chasing after him. Obviously, here's the thing: is that the orcs aren't as fast. But saying that, they're fucking jolting around the room when it comes to bloody what's his face when what's his name Theo's in that room. He's still like it's a horror film. But then they're running through the woods and they can't catch up. With a kid that's injured, that's falling all over the place, like. But then they got shite arrows. They were able to get your man jumping over with 2 precision arrows, but then they can't get like an injured lad and an elf. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna understand why Arondir's escaped it, but I had to get, you know. And don't get me wrong, he's there bam 1, 2. He's taken out 2 now and again, but then there's still about 100 of them chasing him. It was a great scene for like the slow-mo and the work with the arrow work and making Arondir look cool. But then it's like, oh, how? but that was a nice bit as well. He gets out, the sun rises, and they just say like, and what? But again, how weren't they already like, oh yes, sun? Tried to get him straight away. So, but yeah, just thought I'd bring that up. I said dwarf song / friendship. But yeah, no, it was a nice moment, especially when he was then telling about how they actually became friends. That was good. Oh yeah, the whole thing with the Dark Lord will rise again. We now know that that he's got followers and like people that are hiding, just waiting for him to eventually rise, like Lord Voldemort. But it's just a comparison I made. And and the problem is that you have to build your strength and stuff like that, because he will eventually come and we'll have to like sort of like join the. Sorry, I need to quickly do something. Yeah, join the army or the rebellion or whatever. It was just like, yeah, it just reminded me of about four or five different things. But that was the first one that jumped out at me, and I was like, yeah, that there. But yeah, that was good. I wrote Treebeard Beardless, and that was mainly just to remind me of the fact that the leaves were falling off the tree, so there was no Treebeard in this one. And then the March of Men and with Elf and Co begins. So yeah, I honestly think that now we're on the right direction. I think I enjoyed that episode more than the others. But overall, I'm pretty much, I'm here. I'm looking forward to next episode. Last episode, I wasn't really looking forward to this episode. I was just sort of like, yeah, no, I have to watch it. That's why I've delayed it by watching it by about 5 days. I was just like, I'll wait, that sort of thing. But yeah, now I'm here. I'm going to watch the next episode straight away on Friday as soon as I get the chance. But yeah. Oh, someone's right outside doing a lot of noise. I'm better off... stop that. Right, let's quickly try and do this outro before the next bit of noise starts. There it is. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Okay, it's done. Let's do this quickly. Right, guys, I'm gonna... Why?
I'm getting really sick of you!
Right, okay. So, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. If you like this video, please like the video. Comment down below what you thought of the video. I'm not going to give any examples in case this bloody noise starts again. But comment down below the video what you thought overall of the episode and of the ending. Are you excited as I am? If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get a notification every time that I upload. There's a bunch of other videos around here with me and other people reacting to different stuff. Have a look around and see what takes your fancy. Who knows? But other than that, guys, I'll see you out there. My Christ, that was fast.
He's a freak. He's a fast killer.